All right, and we are back to some more Final Fantasy XVI today. I am recording on the main PC again for now. Give me just 1 second because I'm going to take off the top name for this. All right, there we go. All right. There we go. Sorry. It's looking like I have a quest here.
Is it true what I'm hearing, Cid?
So we have HDR again, by the way.
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the Hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me?
Of course.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both. They said they'd give us new clothes. But we've no coin.
Visit the
Our man in Dalamil mentioned that Kupka's guard haven't been seen there of late.
The calm before the
Talk to
storm.
Nectar. Okay. We have something different now. There's a Belphegor. It's a Minotaur, a Secrete. And that's some sort of elemental. Severine.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Renown 135, a swell chorus.
Here you are.
There we go.
All done?
What the? We gotta go back this way? Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. I believe that we can actually just go up here. This is probably my first recorded thing besides the legendary fish that we got this morning. We got 2 legendaries this morning, by the way. This is probably the first recorded thing, though, since then, and if you didn't know, my PC had messed up, and after some testing, I thought maybe it was the RAM. I thought it was probably the graphics card, but that it might be the RAM. So I messed with the RAM, and I got some new RAM and put in it that's better anyway. And so far, knocking on that wood, it's working. So hopefully we won't crash.
Cid, I know that when we came to the Hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did?
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the Duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a Morganbeard, that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the duchy on other business...
Tell me of these Morganbeards, then.
But of course, if my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures. Nothing you cannot handle, though, I'm sure.
Okay, prioritize. All right. Just a question, Miss Nikki. Did they give out free bits to people or something? I've had now 2 people in the last 2 days send me bits, so I'm just wondering. By the way, if y'all don't know, it is September. I'm not sure exactly what the things are. I think it's 20 or 25% off a 1 month tier 1 sub. It might be tier 2 or tier 3 as well. I don't know how it works. And then there's oh my gosh, I've got all of these different things I can do. Then there's the tier 2 or the 3-month sub. You also get either 20 or 25% off of the total. And then if you do a 6-month sub, you get off 30% of the total. So if y'all are looking to sub to your favorite streamers, September, also known as Subtember, is your best time to do so. We're going to go do these things here. I want to...
Our man in Dalamir
I'll talk to everybody else afterwards. I'm trying to figure out where it is that... Is it the State of the Realm? Where I can go to?
Here for another of my lectures. What is it that you wish to learn? One must understand one's place in the world.
No. I'm trying to figure out where it is, how to get where I'm going.
Clive! Quick look. Think you can help?
No. I don't know if... Alright, let's go to the world map. And... let's go here first. So there actually are 3 enemies in the region. Oh, wow. 3 enemies, 3 enemies, 3 enemies. 3, 3, 3, 3, none, none, and none there, none, and none there. So that's something else that we will try to do, maybe, is find these guys. Let's grab here. So in our last stream, we obtained the chocobo.
Thank you for sticking with us.
I don't remember how to do it, but
Look after each other,
It'll take ages to tidy all of this stuff up.
Sid.
Here we go. Chocobo.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Our Chocobo's name is Ambrosia.
The marshes near the Abbey are certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough for Morgan.
Over here!
Here we go. Gosh. How he hit me, I don't know, because I dodged that.
Get him!
Woo! We gotta get three of
Yellow.
those.
These are our Morgan beards, all right. Well, I've gone to this much trouble. Might as well gather as many as I can.
What the heck? Don't make any sense.
There's something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home.
What is this? That's weird.
Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins.
Okay. Let's go to the world map. Let's go up here to Northreach. So my aunt, or my mom, got me a telescoping back scratcher that's a hand. I can use it to switch my monitor over to the other one.
Let's hope the draper has Hortense's cloth.
All anyone ever wants anyway.
Fresh cuts! Come! You'll not find a bruised pippin in the bush.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bocklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh. Well then, be safe.
Good girl.
Faster!
I am planning to stream long enough tonight to do at least 3 episodes, so it'll be 350 to an hour long episodes, hopefully. The last episode was an hour and 20 minutes because of all the darn cutscenes, I think. Or the one before last, maybe. I don't remember.
That damn bird's a menace!
I swear.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they're hardly damaged at all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that feather-brain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi!
Oh, they're bandits.
Killer! It's time to collect.
They're bandits.
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that.
Oh, I dodged that. There we go.
All right. You made your point. Killer my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the great lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
Something I'm finding odd about my main PC, you can't see it good enough as like the other one you can.
So you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it
Come
not
back
for the
here.
kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Bocklad. Farewell.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
How's that done then? Now it's back to
Okay.
Hortense with her cloth.
All right, let's go here and back here. I found that you really need to do the side quest as they become available. From what I'm seeing, anyway.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
Don't worry. I have it. I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
Let's see here. One bolt of red, one bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devilet of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
I don't know. This one, I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but when my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh.
I like that one that
Sometimes I think she never
got
takes it
for
off.
Well, perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
If she had told me what it was for, I would have got the red velvet one. Or the white one. I wouldn't have chosen the black. I chose black because I thought she was going to make me something.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses soon. Said they'd be made of linen. Not sackcloth.
Linen!
Our man in Dalamil mentioned that Kupka's guard hadn't been...
Get up here.
It's about time
Got to get my electric razor out. I'll shave, and it leaves a little bit right there in the corner of my mouth, no matter what I do with my regular razor. And that electric razor is the only thing I can use to get that out of the corner of my mouth. It bugs the crap out of me. It don't really happen on the right side of my mouth, just the left side.
It is rare that we see you so often in the backyard, Cid. What brings you to the gardens?
I found your flowers.
Yes, wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but you must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the court visitors grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels. I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals. And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
All right, we got that one done. Consumable potency enhanced. Okay. Is that for everything, maybe? I don't know. You have obtained a phial of Morganbeard extract, hereby increasing the potency of most consumables. Both potions and high potions now restore more HP, while strength and stone skin and Lionheart tonics last longer. Okay. That's cool. Let's go ahead and get back over here and get started on the main quest then. What I will do, y'all, is if y'all want to do redemptions, I'll do them in between the episodes that I'm recording. So every 50 to 60 minutes, basically. And we'll go ahead and do them then. I'm going to have to see if I can figure out something to do with Tipper, because this darn sling is starting to hurt my back. He is heavy tonight. I don't know. I guess she fed him, but I don't know. He's not, or he's a lot heavier than he was this morning.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Understood. And thank you.
The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not... Ignore me.
Clive, where are you?
In here.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's under attack.
What?
This isn't the Dalmekian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me?
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I'm not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
All right.
I think I just figured something out. So Hugo is the one that turns into Titan.
Before leaving, we need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
If he's the one that turns into Titan, then it wasn't us that sent him Benedicta's head. So who sent him Benedicta's head then?
Is it business or pleasure? Go on then.
Woo! What? How much money we got? Platinum sword, man. Oh, that would be better than what we got for now. I need to go in platinum belt. I do want one of each, but I don't. These I don't want to worry about at all. These I don't care a thing about. Elixir. I had some of those, and I don't know what happened. So,
is that all?
We need to talk to him first.
What do you need? A Sancfordian, do you?
Oh gosh, hold on a minute, y'all. Alright, sorry about that. My light messed up. So when I went to change it, it actually messed up the second setting, and the third setting messed up too. So I don't know, or the third setting wouldn't come on. It's very weird. Anyway, we can make the platinum sword. The liquid flame, I honestly don't necessarily care about. 11 bolt plus 1, or no, just 11 bolt and flame tongue. Storm cry. Okay, so the next one we've not got to yet. We can make that. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Let's go ahead and do that. Craft.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
And then I don't care much about if it has the HP, but the defense is what I want. So we might be able to. What do we need? Electrum? Okay. Oh, that's right, that's right. So we'll go with the platinum belt for now.
No scratches, right?
Alright, gelatinous mass. Alright. We're trying to just get the best that we can, so.
You can thank me later.
Alright, and then let's go over here. The iron belt is not going to do any good for us, but this one definitely will. And that's actually going to boost the HP up as well, so let's do that.
Yeah, that should do you.
The iron belt we could take up, but I don't necessarily want to do that. Now, none of these are going to work for me right now, so we are good with that. And it feels so weird having my overhead. I need to look into that, maybe see if I can't get that fixed. That's just... That is not right that it done that. That's weird. Oh. Hold on 1 second. Alright. Speak with Otto!
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses soon.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Gov gave you the news, then?
We're leaving for Rosalith. But not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Delmex to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
I told my mom about my lamp popping. Alright, what are we doing now? Speak with Vivian. That's weird. I have no clue why it done that, but it messed up my light bulb.
Ah,
that's like a power
it isn't
surge.
My favorite pupil. Let's see now. Where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
I don't have time for a history lesson.
Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka,
Or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title.
In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dhalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dhalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out.
You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde, then? Is the city safe?
Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dhalmekian fleet floated by without incident.
But not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, it will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buett Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp.
And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dhalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate, then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way, and so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
All right. Okay, let's head on over there.
Fortify the castle gates, at once.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
All right.
I thought I was ready for this, but...
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
Capital punishment.
This isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
Why do this?
Clive, we can get through here.
Okay, let's go through here then. Some opponents will cast protect spells to raise a defensive barrier around their allies that shields them from melee attacks when engaging protected targets. Avoid using your sword. Instead, employ magic to quickly and efficiently dispel their barrier.
It's murderous! There's only one fitting punishment.
Level up, baby. Level 29. Okay. All right. Whoa. What was that?
I yield! I yield!
Look what we have here.
Gentlemen!
You ain't gonna be laughing long, buddy.
Okay.
Okay. Can we go through that way, or...
Cut the
them down!
With me, men! For the Emperor!
Out of our way!
So what they're not telling you is that your magic abilities this way also it will also take away the barrier.
This one. Sicker. This one. It's over.
All right. How do we do this? Is it... I guess it's this way? Yeah.
Come on, take him!
Get him!
Which way now? We came up that way, right? Yeah, we came up this way. So maybe up on top of here? Yep, there we go. Actually a chest over here. Grab that. Grab that.
It's the out! Get out of my city! Or die!
I love that hurricane.
Over here!
Okay. All right.